Anytime I can get outdoors, I love it. I find it therapeutic. You're one with nature, and you learn to respect Mother Nature. I call her Mother Nature. Some days she's bright and cheery and beautiful, and other days she's angry and ugly, and you learn to respect that. When you get out, you're getting your exercise. You are getting fresh air. It's time to get away from all the hustle and bustle and the technology and the stress I find when I get out here. It's wonderful. Hello, I'm Sheri Minardi, and today we're going to go out exploring and looking for ice caves. Today, because it's late in the season and there's been a little bit of melt and a freeze, we're going to use the ice cleats on our shoes as we cross over. I have fallen through. The water's cold and could take your life, so be smart. Always wear either the ice cleats or snowshoes, always with poles. The poles will help poke the ice or the snow to make sure it's safe, but also if you do fall through, you can put the poles sideways to help give you leverage to pull yourself up and out, and hopefully that will never happen. Okay, you hear that? Lake Superior there's waves underneath, and you see the pressure cracks there. I'm not comfortable right now with heading out around that point. The wind is blowing pretty good. There's some pressure cracks in the ice, and I can really hear Lake Superior moaning and groaning. Yeah, we could go around that corner and then be able to not get back. We could get around possibly, but you never know if the wind will shift and push out. So we're going to head back to the car and wait it out for maybe a half an hour, see if things change. It's better to be safe than sorry. 2 weeks ago, it was a whole different ball game. In the ice caves, I use a wide-angle lens on my Canon, just because of the vastness of the cave, and then with a wide-angle lens, it makes it look a lot bigger than it actually is, which is kind of cool. One of my favorite ones I just did was out at Red Rock, and I left my snowshoes up on the little mound of snow and then crawled into the cave looking back out. I like to have something in the foreground, whether it be people or my snowshoes or an island out. It just gives depth to the picture. It's a lot of fun. And every cave is different, which is cool. I have a kit with extra socks, extra boots, extra pants, extra everything, because you do fall through, you do get wet, and you don't want to be caught out there with wet clothes, because you could die from hypothermia, never mind drowning. So you have to be smart about what you do. Okay, we've been in the car for about a half an hour warming up and out of the wind. It's settled down. We did see some people go out ahead of us and they came back. So we're going to head out and give it a go. Fingers crossed. We're good. We're good. It's right here. All my life I've been out in the wilderness and the bush, and maybe I love the risk. I'm a little bit of a risk taker. You have to be smart about it. You have to be knowledgeable. I never go into a situation where I don't prepare. I study the conditions. As you can see, the water came in and swirled around and back out and over here as well. And what a view. And there we are with our cleats. And you want to try and get a balance of light between outside the cave and in the cave so you can see the sky. And we've got some nice clouds in the sky. Here we are on one of the biggest freshwater lakes in the world. And a lot of people don't know they're there. You have to be safe about it, but at the same time, every cave is different. Some have icicles hanging down through melt. Some of them have rocks in the background that are actually a rock cave that was on Superior, and the ice is formed on the outside. Some of them have little channels you can crawl through. You never know what you're going to get. It's different every year. This is the Allura Superior. This is what I chase ice caves for. I could just sit here all day. In fact, sometimes I do. Just to get out in nature, the fresh air, the exercise, and sit there in awe. That's what I do in a cave. I sit there in awe, especially on a beautiful day.